Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Slimeboss here. Welcome back to another video today. Welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Pokemon Yellow. So I have a quick confession to make really quick. So I was planning on doing Earthbound Beginnings, and that got scrapped because I couldn't find the official release, if you guys didn't know. Because there was an official release, but I couldn't find it in ROM format. Number two, I was going to eventually replace that with something smaller. Start off the year, which was Yoshi Touch and Go, and Yoshi Topsy Turvy, and DK King of Swing, and DK Jungle Climber. But then that became too difficult to record, so then I ended up deciding on just continuing on what I was going to do anyway, and that was Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. So yeah, sorry about all of the confusion with that. So yeah, so this is Pokemon Yellow. I'm going to be trying my best to play it a little bit better this time around than the last playthrough of Pokemon Red, even though that was just a year ago. I'm going to be trying my best to splitting this up into 20-minute parts and basically making it more clear and concise than last time. Alright, so first thing first, I want to talk about the menus, or the options menu. So we have text speed, which basically whenever you're talking to someone, you can go fast, slow, or medium. I recommend going on fast. Animation is when you're in battle, whether or not the moves actually do stuff. Makes the battles go by faster if you want it to be off. Battle style, shift, or set. I'm not 100% sure what this does, but it's probably something with the battles and like basically whether or not it's hard mode or not. Sound, mono, earphone 1, earphone 2, or earphone 3. Basically the sound, how you want to hear it. Mono is probably the best, and then the print is basically what kind of font thickness you want. Alright, so let's do a new game. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak, people call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? In this playthrough, I'm going to be calling myself Red. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is that during my first playthrough of Pokemon games, I'm going to be naming myself based on my YouTube channel. During my second playthrough and like the third game in the series, basically like Yellow, Emerald, Platinum, etc., I'm going to be naming myself based on the actual character's name. Right, so your name is Red. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? His name is Blue. Again, similarly, I'm going to be naming my rival his real name. That's right, I remember now, his name is Blue. Red. Your own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright, so now I believe is the best time to explain the difference between this game and Pokemon Red. Red is playing the SNES. Okay, time to go. The main difference is that in Pokemon Red is the original game. It basically started it all. And then there's Pokemon Blue and Green, which one released in Japan, one released only in America. Of course, Pokemon Blue released in Japan too. But Pokemon Red and Blue were the two games that released in America. Pokemon Red and Green were the games that released in Japan. And in Pokemon Blue, it basically had different encounters that you can find in Pokemon. Let me start over. Pokemon Red and Blue are the exact same as Pokemon Red and Green in Japan. Japan also got a release of Pokemon Blue, but that was with the release of the American release. It got released around the same time as the original Pokemon. So Red and Green got released in Japan, then Blue got released in Japan, and then Red and Blue got released in America. All the games are essentially the same. The only difference is probably like rebalancing differences and Pokemon encounters more specifically. Except with Pokemon Yellow, it was entirely different. It was strictly in relation to the anime. Alright, so now it's time to explain some buttons. Pressing A lets you interact with stuff. Red, turn on the PC. What do you want to do? And B lets you cancel out of those things. So let's interact with this, and we want to withdraw the item potion. Alright, so PCs, you can either withdraw items, deposit items, toss items, or log off. As we get more into the game and actually get Pokemon, we'll be able to explain those a little bit more. TVs are a thing. There's a movie on the TV. 4 boys are walking on a railroad tracks. I better go too. Those basically just have random TV and trainer tip, or baby TV references and trainer tips. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door looking for you. And yeah, Mom acts as a save point and a Pokemon Center, basically Red's house. So she's very basic. We'll be able to talk to her later. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Last time, I knew what to do and I just ran out there. You don't want to do that in this or I'm not going to do that in this playthrough. You might want to in your playthrough, but yeah. Anyway, she told us to go next door to Blue's house, so let's do that. Hi, Red. Blue is out at Grandpa's lab. It's a big map. It could be useful. A town map. Alright, so this is a town map. It'll just basically tell you generally where to go. You kind of go in a circle, kind of, not really. As you go up, it'll basically, if you press up, it'll be able to take you to the next location. Town map will be accessed in the menus. You'll be able to access town maps in the menus. But I'll explain the menu a little bit later. Pallet Town, shades of your journey await. So, speaking of signs, I'll be reading as much signs and talking to as many NPCs as possible. However, things like accessing PCs, talking to Nurse Joy, or in a Pokemon battle, I won't be reading those texts because those texts are very repetitive and annoying. Technology is incredible. You can now store items and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. That guy's really hard to read. Alright. Oh, Pokemon Research Lab. Alright, so last time, again, like I was saying, it was telling you, or you can just figure out by going up there, but Mom told us to go here, and then Blue's sister told us to go here, so that's what we're gonna do. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak is an authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon traders hold him in high regard. Alright, so this must be Blue. Blue, yo. Yo, Red, Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. Alright. That's a Pokeball. There's Pokemon inside. There's an email message here. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon Lead HQ Indigo Plateau. P.S. Professor, please visit us. It's an encyclopedia. It's encyclopedia-like, but the pages are all blank. I wonder what that is. Push start to open the menu. The save option on the menu screen. Alright, so now it's time to explain this. So now we have our pause menu. So we have Pokemon, which will be able to access whatever Pokemon in our party and check their stats, which I'll explain once we actually get a Pokemon. Items basically shows whatever items are in our bag. Red is our trainer card, which basically shows our name, how much money we have, how much time we've been playing, and then what badges we've collected. I already explained options, so now save. When you save, you can either select yes or no. Maybe you access it by accident, but it'll show your name, how many badges you collected, how many Pokemon you've seen in your Pokedex, and the time you've been playing. When you save, you're actually overriding a previous save file, just to let you know. Anyway, Gramps isn't around, so we have to go find him. Hey, wait, don't go out. Now here's a specific difference. In the original game, an old man would teach you how to collect it. In this game, that was close. The wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Professor Oak teaches you how to catch. Wild Pikachu appeared. Item, Pokeball, use Pokeball. I'll explain later how to catch Pokemon and how wild grass works, but for now, alright, Pikachu is caught. Professor Oak teaches you how to do it, and then later on, you can still see the old man, but he is replaced. It is an optional tutorial now. Woo. A Pokemon can appear anytime in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue, why are you here already? I said we'd come by later. Whatever. Just wait here. Look, Red, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Blue. I'll give you one later. Alright, so, now we're gonna get our first Pokemon. Huh? Oh no, she pushed us out of the way. What a jerk. No way, Red. I want this Pokemon. Blue snatched the Pokemon. What are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Red, come over here. Red, this is a Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild and it's not tame yet. Red received a Pikachu. Do you want to give it a nickname? Yes. This is just a tradition that I have. I'm going to name it... Actually, you know what? I'm going to break tradition. I'm going to name it... I'm going to name it... Sparky. Alright, there we go. Is that it? If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Afterward, you can go on to the next town. So now we're actually able to go ahead and go... Heh, mine looks like a lot stronger. Now we're actually able to go on to the next town. Wait, Red, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright, here we go. We are taking on a boss battle against Blue. Blue wants to fight. Blue sent out Eevee. Go, Sparky. Alright, now introducing the brand new layout. Here you guys go. Alright, so in this layout, anytime I do boss battle, on one side of the screen you'll see a picture of the character that we're fighting, and on the other side I'll actually be showing his team. This is brand new, something I've decided to do recently, and basically whenever we do a boss battle, I'll show you guys it's Pokemon on the team, so you guys can strategize accordingly. Anyway, we got our first Pokemon battle. We're gonna use Thundershock. Of course, we have Pikachu here against Eevee. This should be fairly easy because Pikachu is really overpowered at the beginning here, but that'll instantly change. Like without a doubt, it'll be like very close. Anyway, we're already almost done here. He is defeated. We are infinitely stronger than him. I'm pretty sure if you lose, you won't black out like you traditionally do. Because this is like the beginning battle, just in case you're like, you don't know exactly what you're doing. If you lose, you won't actually lose. Alright, so we learned Tail Whip. Red defeated Blue. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. I got $175 for winning. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to be toughen up. Gramps, I'll smell you later. Alright, so now we have established our rival. What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That will make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. Pikachu. Okay, so it doesn't actually like me right now, but it will in a minute. But yeah, so now we have access to this screen, which means we actually have access to this layout. So this is our traditional Pokemon Yellow layout. On one side of the screen, it'll show what badges / legendaries I have collected, and on the other side, it'll show my team. So right now, we have Pikachu here, which name is Sparky. This is all of its stats if you wanted to know. And yeah, that's the only thing we have to do right now. So now, why don't we go ahead and talk to my mom, see if she said anything different. How are you doing, Pikachu? So you're interested in my mom, huh? Red, if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. Ah, you should take a rest. And here we are. Here's the Pokemon Center aspect that I was telling you about. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. How do you feel about that heal, Pikachu? Nope, you're still a little concerned? Alright, so yeah, that's the feature of our mom, and now let's head out into the wild grass. And also, here's another new feature. In Pokemon Yellow, we actually have official coloration. So if you play Pokemon Red or Blue or Green on a Game Boy Color, it'll have a very weird color shift. If you play on Pokemon Yellow, you'll be able to have a nice crisper color combination. Alright, so still a little confused about me. Okay, here's a sign. Route 1 to Pallet Town. Route 1, Pallet Town to Viridian City. How do you feel about that sign? You're still a little confused. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hi, I work at the Pokemart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Red got a potion. Alright, so that is our second potion. Now it's time to... Well, actually, I'll explain what potions are in a little bit. Alright, wild grass. Alright, guys, so in this wild grass, a wild Rattata appeared. Basically, you can find any random Pokemon that's available on this route, and we'll be able to fight them. And as for right now, we are only able to fight them for experience. Ooh, paralyzed, dang. Already, so early on, that's weird. I'm not gonna explain status effects because there's too many of them. But yeah, anyway, wild grass right now is just straight up, just experience grinders. So yeah, there's nothing too special about it right now. You can just find random Pokemon that are available. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Alright, so this is how you jump off them. They'll just make you go faster and you can dodge certain areas. Anyway, that's another thing different about this game is that you can interact with Pikachu, and Pikachu doesn't actually go in its ball. That is, again, very akin to the anime. And I'm also going to try my best to not run away from any wild counters as possible. Just because I need the experience points to go against some of the gym leaders. Because this game is, again, harder than the previous game because you get Pikachu as your starter instead of a regular starter. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To replenish PP, you rest tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. And there we are, Pokemon Center. Time to explain that now. Another thing is that, again, very different. Wait, hold on. What was I explaining? Okay, so heal your Pokemon Center. Alright, so let's head inside here. So let's talk to this guy. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, fainted Pokemon. So yes, Pokemon Centers. Basically, they just take your Pokemon and heal them. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. To heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Shall we take your Pokemon? Heal. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Alright, so basically, she just heals your Pokemon similarly, similar to what your mom does. They just heal you right up, and then they give you Pokemon back for free. We hope to see you again. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. Yep. You can use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me. So kind. Okay, so then this is the regular PC. Red, turn on the PC. Someone's PC, act as someone PC. And this is where you can do your Pokemon stuff. Because this is a what? Change. Oh, okay. So because this is a Pokemon or a Game Boy Color game, it has access to Game Boy Printer. So if you print it, it'll just basically show what you have. Anyway, Pokemon Box is basically if you capture more than 6 Pokemon which cannot fit in your party, it'll be sent here. And someone's PC will be replaced by somebody in a little bit. Red's PC, again, similar to, this is the item storage system that we were accessing before. This up here is the local multiplayer section. I'll be explaining that in the bonus video. So yeah, that's about it for Pokemon Centers. How do you feel? You're still confused. Alright. You want to know about the kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for Poison Sting. Again, something I don't have to explain, that'll just be explained by the game. All your item needs fulfilled. Pokemart. Alright, now it's time to explain items. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Red got Oak's parcel. Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me. Can I buy stuff? Oh, wait, I guess I can't. This shop sells paralysis heals. The shop finally has some potions in stock. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna explain items. Then, alright, so this is Radiant City. There's not much what we can do here right now. It's basically a story point. So right now, we're not trying to go to be a Pokemon Master just yet. Ooh, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Sis says the Pokemon will become tame if you treat them nicely. Okay, be sure to read the blackboard carefully. Looked at the notebook. First page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried. People who raise Pokemon can fight are called Pokemon trainers. Turn the page. I'm okay. So yeah, this blackboard will explain all of the status effects. Again, I'm not going to explain all those, but I will tell you guys some basics. So sleep, basically, if your Pokemon is asleep, sometimes in like future games, if you're asleep, sometimes you're asleep, but you're healing yourself. If you make yourself go to sleep, but in this game, other Pokemon will put you to sleep, and that basically skips a bunch of turns. Burn, it won't skip your turn, but you'll be affected by it and burnt as time goes on. Poison is basically the exact same thing, but a different effect. And sometimes you can be badly poisoned, which means you'll take more damage over time. Frozen is very similar to sleep, except different context again. And finally, paralyzed. Sometimes you'll miss, and sometimes you won't. Again, similar to Frozen, but not as often. It was assigned Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon. That's great. It's great that you can carry Pokemon in any time, anywhere. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's head up here, because there's actually something secret you can find. Talk to the tree, and Red found a potion. Alright, there we go. So, we are running in 20 minutes, but I do want to finish the Oaks Parasol section. So, if we head up here, we can see... You can't go through here. This is private property. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. You can't go through here. This is private property. Okay, so then, this right here, did I already go through here? Okay, no. My dad loves Pokemon too. Speary. Tweet, tweet. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's hard. Simple names are the easiest to remember. Spearow, name Speary. Okay, so yeah, so back a little ways, we just went to the Pokemon Trainer School when I told you about all the status effects. This building right here. If you want to go into here if you don't understand how to play Pokemon, it's really helpful and it skips a lot of tutorials. It's mainly battle-based. So yeah, anyway, we're going to take that kid's advice and we're going to drop down these platforms to get to Pallet Town very quickly because we are running out of time. So yeah, this is the basic thing of what you want to do in this game is just walk around, go into wild Pokemon patches to either catch Pokemon, which I'll explain a little bit later, as well as battle Pokemon for experience. Anyway, Oak's parcel came in, so we have to go talk to him. Oh, Red, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Red delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Red. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Ah, Blue, good timing. I needed to ask you both to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Red and Blue, take this. Take these with you. Red got the Pokedex from Oak. To make a complete guide of all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Red, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Red, ha ha ha. Alright, and there you go. Now it's time to get that town map I told you guys about. Anyway, this is going to be it for this video. I'm going to explain the town map and the Pokedex. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Here, I'll give you this to help you. Red got a town map. But that's going to be it generally for this video. Anyway, so now we have a new option, Pokedex. And basically it'll show us all of the different Pokemon that we've seen. And if you catch them, you'll be able to find more information about it. So as you can see, it's not filled out. All we have is a picture of it, and what the name of it is, and what kind of Pokemon it is, and also what number it is. This is the cry of the Pokemon. It also shows us how many we've seen and how many we own. Wait, what? Oh, that's how many Pokemon we've seen in total, and how many Pokemon we own in total. Area. It'll also show you where you can encounter the Pokemon. I'm not going to be going through all of this, but this is just a general. And again, print. Similar, you can just print a picture of it. So right now we only have Pidgey, Rattata, Pikachu, and Eevee somewhere. But also, if you actually have that Pokemon caught, you'll be able to have a little Pokeball symbol there. Next, if we go to items and we go to town map, we will be able to access the town map like we did before. Your little symbol here will tell you exactly where you are, and then if you kept pressing up, it'll tell you the general direction of where you're supposed to go, roughly, all the way over to Victory Road. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's talk to Pikachu one last time. Maybe even talk to our mom. I don't think she'll say anything different now that we're actually going on our Pokemon journey. Yeah, same thing. She'll just heal us up. Pikachu's still a little bit concerned about us. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this extra special video. I'm very sorry if you guys were looking forward to Yoshi Touch and Go and Yoshi Touch and Go, DK, and Earthbound Beginnings. Just to let you guys know, I will eventually be playing Earthbound Beginnings. Don't you worry. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time with part 2, as well as Super Mario Kart. See you guys next time. Bye.